ऑफिस में घर बंद।
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Uh, Yesterday we had seen more of a sideways US market, whereas Asian markets are mixed today. Hong Kong is closed, and China is down. In fact, tomorrow a fresh fiscal stimulus announcement is expected. Uh, for that, yesterday the market moved up a bit, but now today are not sustaining that. So let us see what happens tomorrow. The expectation is that the China government may announce a 2 trillion yen stimulus package for revival of China economy. We had seen in the past that Chinese central bank has reduced interest rate, and that too also there was a targeted approach for mortgage lending and all. So now the expectation is that the spending, the price stimulus will be more on a consumer side, where they would like to boost the consumer spending. And if this comes through, then can support Chinese economy to for revival. So that can act positive for Asian market. Apart from that, if we see commodities are showing positive trend, wherein oil is up by almost around $2. Even aluminum and copper has moved up yesterday in LME and today also marginally up. Iron ore and steels are more or less flat today, not showing any great up or down movement. So overall, what we see that taking clue from the international market and the expectations, our market remains sideways for last few days, and the same trend can continue even today as well. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. See, last three trading session, we already mentioned that Nifty man not sustaining 50 DMA and struggle to close above that level. Today, we expect flattish open and likely to trading within the range. But if Nifty break 24, 9, 39, 40 in closing basis, then we expect some pressure in Indian market. That is fall towards 24,860 and 24,800. Upside 25,050 is a majorly immediate resistance. That is 50 DMA. If Nifty close this weekly close above this range, then we expect 25,150, 300 and upside. Otherwise, Nifty trading range is 24,930 to 25,50, 25,050. This is 140 level range we saw last few trading session. So if weekly close below this range, then we expect further sell off towards 24,800. Bank Nifty also facing same 50 DMA resistance. And the next immediate majorly support place around 51,500. Break and close below this range, then we expect 51,000 and 50,740 at downside. Upside 52,000 first resistance and then 52,270 next immediate resistance for Bank Nifty. So both indexed trading near the 50 DMA, but failed to close above the closing basis. So we closely watch today's session. If Nifty and Bank Nifty break this range in upside, then we expect further positive. Otherwise, we see some sideways momentum in few trading session. Fin Nifty also facing immediate resistance around 23,970 and then 24,050. Downside 23,760 is the first immediate support for Fin Nifty. So Fin Nifty below that 23,650 and 600 next majorly support place around Fin Nifty. So we expect today's flattish open and index to be closely watch. If break the 50 DMA, then we expect further. But stock specific market looks positive in Loris Lab. We expect positive momentum to be continue in this stock. We expect upside towards 490, 500 range in discounter. Tata Chem also looks positive at current level, and HDFC Life, we already given a call in HDFC Life. We expect this momentum to be continued towards upside 740, 750 in HDFC Life. Downside 720 and 712 is a major support for HDFC Life. Negative side, Ambuja looks weak. Yesterday we saw there's some pressure in Ambuja Cement. This pressure to be continued towards 560, 540 at downside. That's it for technical derivative guy can get.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as you have witnessed that in yesterday's session from upside level, there was some site of selling pressure being witnessed. Nifty is likely maintaining the range currently of 24,800 to 25,200 mark. 24,700 will act as an important supportive zone. The positive thing right now, which we are seeing in the market for the positive side, is that the 25,000 mark put at a position. Put at a position at 25,000 level is holding strongly. till the time the position is not getting liquidated, till that point of time, we expect the buying momentum will be continued in the stock specific front. On the Nifty specific front, we expect once the Nifty manages to get stable about 25,200 level, then we expect the next trend clearance to be towards the 25,500 to 25,800 level. The positive factor that happened in yesterday's session is PCROI. PCROI yesterday closed our 0.88 level, which was we are expecting that PCROI was trading on the oversold zone, and the possible shoot up is possible on the likely basis on the PCROI, and which we have seen on the PCROI front. But Nifty failed to manage about 25,200 level. So once if Nifty also gives close about 25,200 level, then the confirmation will come from the both the data points for the Nifty to go for the fresh long position for the second leg of buying on the Nifty front. The negative thing which you are seeing still in the market is from the FI front. From last 1 week of trading session, continuously FIs are into the selling mode, almost around 40,000 crore plus selling has been witnessed from the FI front from last 1 week of trading session. So once if there is a break from the FI selling, then we expect the stability to be witnessed from the overall zone. Currently, the range bound momentum which we are expecting in the market right now with the support of 24,700 mark on the weekly basis. Once if Nifty goes below 24,700 level, then only long need to be exited. Till that point of time, we should hold a long position. As per the stock and sector specific front, counter that looks positive in today's session will be Chambal Fertilizer, Balkrishna Industries, and Tata Chemical. These three counter looks positive, while on the negative front, Sun TV, L&T, and Zydus Life looks negative in today's session. So that's it from the negative front. Thank you.
Good morning. IREDA result came yesterday. Result is okay. Disbursement grew by 44% YOY and AUM grew by 36% YOY. Company posted stable set of profit and loss numbers with PBT growing by 5% quarter on quarter and 52% YOY. Credit cost came at 20 basis point versus negative figures in previous quarter. So profit was flat quarter on quarter but increased 36% YOY. Asset quality was stable with NNPA at 1%. So it's remained positive from long term point of view. Anand Rathi wealth result is also okay. AUM grew by 9% quarter on quarter and 57% YOY. Revenue grew by just 2% quarter on quarter but 33% YOY. Profit grew by 4% quarter on quarter and 32% YOY. So the outlook is neutral in near term, uh, but positive in long term. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, TCS yesterday reported results, and the results were marginally below expectation, mainly on account of the revenue growth, mainly on account of the margin performance. Revenue growth came in at 5.5% CC year on year, that is constant currency year on year, but quarter on quarter it was 1.2%. Order booking also was stable at 8.6%, $8.6 billion versus last quarter 8.3 billion. Last year, company had $11.2 billion order booking with one large deal. So margin got impacted and came in lower at 20. Yeah, EBIT margin came lower, increased only by 0.1% quarter on quarter and 6.8% year on year. But we had seen that the revenue was mainly driven by the domestic earning, that is India earning, wherein they are executing BSNL order. Excluding that, the growth was negative. Apart from that, if we see what the company has, the revenue got impacted mainly on account of two executions which got impacted with client-specific issue. One is in UK and one is in US, and that has led to lower growth of revenue. EBIT margin also lower on account of higher share of BSNL order, which has a lower margin. Going forward, what company has indicated that they are seeing some green shoots of revival and BFSI segment, whereas the other segment like life science and high tech are not showing any great sign of recovery. Uh, the environment is more of a stable like last quarter, so there is no great changes in the environment. Deals are mostly for cost reduction rather than discretionary. Discretionary spending will take some time to come. Currently the deal will be more of a where the cost reductions are planned by the company. So we had seen last 3-4 quarter of IT or TCS not showing any great growth, and seems like we are bottoming out in maybe in another 1 or 2 quarter. So quite possible the declining phase or lower phase of the TCS is getting over. But the revival will take a steady increase rather than a spurt immediately. So quite possible it may take 1 or 2 more quarter, and thereafter we may see some good growth. Q3 is generally a furloughs quarter, or it's a soft quarter where a lot of furloughs are there, or holidays related to December end, and as such is a soft quarter. So stock is trading at around 27 time FY26 EPS. So there is the valuation band is also reasonable. So long-term outlook is positive. Short-term may not see any great movement in the stock. Similarly, Tata Elxsi also reported numbers which were a bit marginally below expectations. The revenue grew by 3.1% quarter on quarter and 8.3% year on year in rupee terms, whereas in dollar terms it was less than 1%. So outlook for the Tata Elxsi also seems neutral, considering that they are seeing uh, better growth in uh, transport sector, whereas life science and media are struggling. The life science and media had shown negative growth. All the burden of growth has been taken up by the Tata by the transport sector. So here again, the it will take time to get revived. As such, outlook for the near term is neutral, and the stock is also fairly priced at around 41 time FY26 earning. So here the outlook is neutral. Uh, that's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, the momentum, positive momentum should continue. However, prices have opened a gap up in gold and silver, so one should wait for a dip and enter long. Gold one can initiate by around 75 500 levels. On upside, it can resist at 70 75 850 to 76,000. So buying on dips is recommended, and silver also one should initiate a buy around 90,000 on upside again it can test 91 500 92,000 on upside. In crude oil, prices are expected to test 63.30 63.20, whereby again buying momentum should continue. So buy with a stop loss of 60 to 70. On upside again it can test 6400 to 6450. And whereas natural gas also prices are expected to test 232 234 on upside. So buying on dips around 223 is recommended with a stop loss of 216. And in metals, one can initiate a buy in copper around 832 831 levels and maintain a stop loss of 827. On upside it can test 840. And in zinc also expecting prices to test 287 So buying on dips is recommended around 283 with a stop loss of 281. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.